Hey everybody, Jackson Kale McLean here, and I'm going to show you guys something really cool today that just arrived. It's from Click and Grow. It's called the Wildfire Mini. It's actually right there. I'm going to show you all about it. So what it is basically is a kind of like a bookshelf, except instead of books you're going to be growing herbs and lettuce and whatever else you want to grow basically. And I really love growing plants in the house. And especially if I could eat those plants, so I'm really excited to try it out. Most of it is made out of wood, but it's also got these plastic reservoirs here, which I will shortly fill with water. And then it's got these capsules, which will be where the plants grow, and you put the smart soil is what they call it. They have this smart soil technology that has all the nutrients the plant needs in the soil. So it just soaks up the water through here, brings it up to the smart soil, which gives the plants everything it needs to grow. And these little domes on top help with the germination of the seeds. One of my favorite parts of this system is the lights, which are up here. They are LED lights. They're super energy efficient, and there's a whole row of them there on both levels. And I'll show you what they look like now when I plug them in, because I think they're really neat. Whoa. There you go. I'll take a step back so you can have a look. And you might notice that they are, well, they stopped now, but they were blinking. And the reason for that is because I don't have water in it yet. So that is actually a handy feature to tell me, there you see the blinking? That will tell me to add more water. There's a little sensor inside. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, so I'm about to add the water to the Click and Grow, but I thought beforehand I realized I should probably give you guys a bit of a disclaimer. I work at the seed company by E.W. Gaze, which is located in downtown St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada, and we actually sell Click and Grow products, so take everything I say with a grain of salt, but I actually do really love the company too, so just wanted to let you guys know. Okay, so I'm going to add the water now to the Click and Grow. You can see the lights are still blinking. So what you do is you pull off the cork. You can see that's where the water goes. This is going to help me out, I think. And you just pour the water right in there. Alright, now you're probably wondering, hey Jackson, is this a hydroponic system? And it's actually not. Because, and they explain it better on their website than I'll explain it, but because hydroponics actually means working water, and in this case it's not the water that's doing the work, it's their smart soil, and I'll show you more about that later. But you actually don't put any nutrients in the water, it's in the soil itself, so it's not technically hydroponics. Now I don't know that much about LED lighting, but you'll see that every second light is red, and there's probably some important reason for that in terms of the UVA or UVB or something. I'll have to look into it later, but it makes for a pretty cool shadow for your hand, if you can see. Some of it's red, some of it's just regular shadow. Ooh. And if you're wondering why it's LED lights and not fluorescent lights, that's because LEDs are a lot more energy efficient. And they used to be way too expensive to make, but the price has gone down recently, so a lot more people are switching to LED lighting for growing plants. And they last a lot longer than fluorescent lights, up to 7 times longer, which is good for the environment. Okay, so obviously I'm not doing a full unboxing of the Click and Grow Wall Farm Mini, but I thought I'd do a little unboxing of these smart soil capsules that they sent me. So this is the mini tomato capsules. This is the red basil. And this is the chili peppers and green lettuce. So let's see how they have these packaged. I know people enjoy seeing how things are packaged these days. There's a lot of unboxing videos on YouTube, so I thought I'd give it a try. There we go. 9 Smart Soil capsules. So that's what they look like. They're just these little plugs, and they're not just soil, they also have all the nutrients that the plant needs to grow. And it's all slow release, so it will give it to the plant as the plant needs it. I'll show it to you up close now. Yeah, there you go. So you can see it's also very porous, which is good to help the roots develop throughout. And I'll show you a picture of what it looks like when the roots are all growing through it. It looks actually really cool. That's from when we tested one at the store. So that is the green lettuce that I just opened. Have a good look at it there. One thing I like about Click and Grow is they're always trying to cut down on the amount of packaging they use. Each of these used to come in its own plastic capsule, but now they switched over to reusable capsules that I was showing you there earlier that are already in the system. And so you just get these in a cardboard box, which is a lot more environmentally friendly. And if you look very closely in there, it might be hard to see on the camera, but I can see some seeds. Okay. Now I'm going to open the mini tomato. I don't know if you could grow full-size tomatoes in a Click and Grow, just because of the size of the plant. But who knows? Maybe I'll give it a shot anyways. You can also get these experimental refills that don't have any seeds in them, which is what I'm probably going to get after this, because we sell a lot of seeds down at Gaze Seed Company, or the seed company by E.W. Gaze as it's known now. So I can put my own seeds in them and grow whatever I want. Chili pepper. Not sure which type of chili pepper, I'll have to look into that. My wife Sky really likes spicy food, so I think she's gonna like having fresh chili peppers growing in the house that we can add to stir fries, or maybe even make a hot sauce out of them. There's the chili peppers. And the last one is red basil, or basil as my old boss on Mount Sion Farm would insist it was called. But you know, tomato to me. Red basil. I've never actually grown red basil before, so I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like. Alright, so 36 capsules ready to go into the system. I'll show you how they fit. Now, one thing I'm notorious for is forgetting to label things that I plant. So this time I'm going to be smart, and I'm going to write on these little handy labels what I'm putting in each capsule. So I'm going to start with my mini tomatoes. Alright. Mini Tom. And that way I'll know when it starts to grow what it is. And I'm going to write it with dry erase marker, because these capsules are reusable, like I said. So when it's done with the mini tomatoes, I can just wipe it off and write something new. And did you know, here's a fun fact, hydroponics, well, this isn't hydroponics, but this type of growing where the water goes in a basin instead of into soil is, I don't know, 10 times more efficient than regular gardening because less water escapes, and that's efficiency in terms of water usage. So that's one reason why I really like growing in hydroponics and with the click and grow system, is because you save a lot of water. Okay, the next step is the easiest. You just open up the capsule, take a refill. This one's the mini tomato one. Just drop it right in like that. Close up the capsule again. There you go, nothing to it. Not only do these little domes help the seeds germinate by creating a mini greenhouse for them, but they also help keep out any fungus or pests from getting at the seeds, which is really useful. And this white part here also helps that, because you want to have the least amount of exposed soil as you can. Alright, so we've got it all planted now. We got the mini tomatoes there, and then we've got the chilies, and the red basil, and the green lettuce. So we've got all 4 different types there. I think it's going to look really nice when it starts growing. Be sure to keep you guys updated on the progress. And it actually came with a couple extra to put down here. Came with 36 and the system fits 34. So now the waiting game begins. We'll see how long it takes before we see our first sprouts. Should be in about a week or so we'll start seeing something. I'm pretty excited. Alright, so my Click and Grow Wildfire Mini is all set up and ready to grow. Thank you to Click and Grow for sending me this one. It was for a contest prize, but I really appreciate it either way. Yeah, if you want to follow the progress, I'm going to be posting lots of pictures of it as the herbs and vegetables grow. You can subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, or you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Jackson Kale McLean. And that's about it. If you want to get one of these yourself, right now on the clickandgrow.com website, they're about $900 US dollars plus shipping, so they're not cheap. But I'd say after a couple of years of growing your own veggies, you'll be pretty happy to have one. If you have any other ideas or anything, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys later.